Hi everyone, my name is Amani and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking to you about all the books I'm excited to read in 2021. The book that I'm going to be talking to you about is Wings of Ebony by J.L. And this is actually a book that I won as a giveaway. And it was a giveaway hosted by Simon Teen, so I'm really happy that I got this because it was a surprise ARC, or advanced reader's copy as you know. And this book is actually coming out in February 2021. I am so excited to get through this. I've already started and it's honestly so good. This originally started as I believe it's called a Pit Mad pitch, and it won. So that makes me really excited, especially since I have participated in Pit Mad before. And this year I'm actually participating in the author mentor match. So if I do end up getting a mentor or something like that, I will definitely do a video on that if that's something that's of interest to anyone. But anyway, so Wings of Ebony is basically about a girl named Rue, and she is a half god, half human, and her father is the one who has the magical ability, but she hates her father's side because he left when before she was like old enough to really remember him, and now she currently lives with him. But the magic, so that she has like magical abilities, and that is from her father's side, which can then be used to save her sister from her mother's side. And her sister is the one who kind of points that out to her, and she's like, well, isn't this ironic? You hate your mother's side, you hate your father's. But in actuality, that power is really useful for saving them through the difficult time that they go through in this book. Honestly, I love the world building in this. It's paced so far. I honestly really love it. I hope the ending is really good, and I will do a book review on this once I get around to finishing it. So this next book is White Fox, and it's by Sarah Fearing. I actually won this one as a giveaway as well. This is Maybe She Didn't Leave Us because she wanted to leave us. Maybe the darkness keeping her from us is falling away. Shadow by shadow, maybe we're meant to find her. So that premise actually really intrigues me, and I'm excited to get around to reading this year. I have never read a Sarah Fearing book, so I have no idea what it's about or what type of books she normally writes. But I'm really excited to read it, and I can't wait to do a book review on this. This next one is actually a very overhyped book. It's called An Absolutely Remarkable Thing by Hank Green. I'm sure a lot of you already know the premise of this, so I'm not going to dive into that, but honestly, I'm just really excited to read this. I've been a nerd criteria for so long, and I can't wait to finally read Hank Green's book. I'm really thankful for the person who gifted this to me. I don't remember who it was, but it's honestly such a good book. And I've only gotten a few chapters in, but I'm excited to finish it. Alright, so this next one, well, it's Crave by Tracy Wolff. I was thinking of doing a reaction video to it because I thought it would be fun to see if it's bad or if it's good. I know it's got mixed reviews online. I like the Twilight series where a lot of people either really loved it or really hated it. I'm going in with no expectations, so if you want to see a review on this, then maybe I can combine it with a review from Midnight Sun or something, let me know. Okay, so this one is Odd One Out, and it's by Nick Stone. I have read her books, Dear Martin and Dear Justice. I'm super excited to be reading Odd One Out. At Bookish Girl Magic was the one who actually gifted this to me, and she recommended it to me. But she did gift White Fox to me because I won it as a giveaway, and I will link her username in the description box below, so go follow her on Instagram. And honestly, I'm really excited because this is a love triangle, and it should be a really interesting read because I believe we get a guy's perspective in this one, but I'm not 100% sure because I haven't read it yet. But when I do read it, I'll be doing reviews on it as well. Alright, so this next book on my list is obviously a very loved book, and it is The Invisible Life of Eddie LaRue by V.E. Schwab, and I hope I didn't butcher that, but basically I've heard amazing things about it from so many booktubers, so I'm excited to finally getting around to reading it. I hope it's worth the hype. I don't know if it is, but if it is, I'll let you know, and you can tell me if this is something that you enjoyed or if it is too overhyped and I should skip it. Alright, so you knew this one was coming, but it's Saints and Misfits by SKLE. I am doing a reread of this one because, well, as you know, Misfit in Love is coming out later this year, and I've already mentioned Misfit in Love so many times in my videos, so I don't even need to what it's about, but it follows Jenna Yusuf from Saints and Misfits, so I'm really excited to see how it tackles what she went through in Saints and Misfits, and hopefully we get a better, well, not really a better, but hopefully she gets closure in the sequel, and I would love to see basically how everything unfolds. Honestly, I'm really, really excited to see, to read it. I really hope it's on NetGalley soon. In the meantime, I requested it on Edelweiss Plus, so I really hope I get it. I don't know if I will, but if I don't, I plan on buying it anyway, so that is completely fine too. So this next one is called A Captain for Caroline Gray, and it is by Julie Wright. I actually got an ARC of this, and this comes out in March 2021. Actually, it's really close to when my birthday is, and I am in love with it already. The premise is perfect for fans of Bridgerton. If you liked Daphne's story and you want to see a strong kick-ass female protagonist, then Caroline Gray is the character in the book for you. This basically takes place in Regency London, and it's during um, basically the London Society season, and it talks a lot of, and it has a forbidden love story, and I'm really excited to finish this and review this. Okay, so this next one was actually gifted to me, and it ends with Us by Colleen Hoover. Really heartbreaking novel from what I've heard. I have never read a Colleen Hoover book before, but I was told this is a must read. So I'm excited to see what it's about, and hopefully it's not as heartbreaking as I think it's going to be. I don't know if you have read It Ends With Us or if you've read any Colleen Hoover books. Please let me know in the comments down below if you have any more recommendations. Okay, so this next one was gifted to me, but I actually don't know who gave it to me because no one DM'd me to let me know. So this is Scythe by Neil Shusterman, and I've heard so many amazing things about this series, so I'm really, really excited to get around to reading it. I cannot wait to see what happens. It has a really interesting premise, and I love the fact that it is a dystopian, and I haven't read a dystopian since like the Hunger Games, and I'm excited to dive back into them. If you have read Scythe or you've read any book similar to Scythe, please leave book recommendations in the comments below. Okay, so this next one is actually We Free the Stars by Hafsa Faisal. I am so excited to read it, and I can't wait until it comes out mid-January. I'm also getting a chance to interview Hafsa for The Culturess, which is a magazine that I contribute articles to on occasion. I recently had an article on Bridgerton, which I'll leave in the link below. So once that article is up and published, I will leave that in the description box below as well, and I'll also be posting it on Twitter and probably all my social media links, so if you want to go follow me, you can check out the description box, and I will have all my social media links in there. So another book that I'm really excited about is Concrete Rose, and that's by Angie Thomas, and this book actually comes out this month. And I'm really excited because it follows Star's dad's story, and we have never really gotten his perspective except for the little bits that he's in The Hate You Give. So as a fan of the series, I'm really excited to read it and see for myself what it's like, how everything pans out. I also really want to read more books that have guys' perspectives because I feel like I don't really know too much, and it would be really cool to be able to write a guy's perspective really well in a way that's relatable to them. I also want to see more Muslim love stories because I feel like there's not enough. That's probably why I'm writing one currently, and I finished writing it recently. I'm in the editing process, but it's essentially it's called Unconditionally Yours, and I will be posting excerpts of it on my blog. So if that is something that you're interested in, definitely check out my blog, subscribe to the link, and you'll be updated whenever I post that. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.